Okay. Oh, yay. Week 7. We're almost at the halfway point. So, few upsets. Um, few what the hex. Um, and yeah, I'm about ready just to throw our guessing sheet away. Because nothing makes sense no more than the realm of football. But I tell you one thing. Whether it's the NFC East or the AFC East, the East is where you want to keep your eyes on. Because 6 out of 8 teams have a winning record, and that's pretty much all where their winning records are at. And they're those 6 teams are, and even the other two that don't have the winning record, they're not the worst team either. They just have to happen to be in a division that's actually hungry. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was actually talking to some buddies at work today about this list of ours, and I told them the same thing. Maybe we should just quit doing predictions because so far, every prediction I have laid out this year has been wrong.
Not all of them. I mean,
A
okay,
majority.
last week you were horrible. You only got one right, but
But let's face it, I didn't want to call the Steelers, and I'm still not, because that O line coach of theirs is really screwing them over bad.
well, let's go down the list, shall we? Let's start with Thursday. Excellent fun game of the very first one. I mean, you were wrong again, but it was a good game. Cardinals 42, Saints 34. It was a good game. That's a close game. Like a lot of high scoring, a lot of high points. But Chief had Cardinals right. I don't know if Chief will join us today. Who knows? All three of us said Ravens would beat the Browns. All three of us were right, but it wasn't the blowout we originally thought it was. That was a close game as well, 23-20. Could have went either way. Okay, here is where me and Chief were wrong and Insidious was right. But even still, no one thought Tom Brady was going to get that ass kicked, 21-3. I mean, and a friend of mine at work said something, and I think he may have a point that Tom Brady. Actually, well, no, it wasn't a friend at work. It was actually my brother-in-law. He said that Tom Brady is more engulfed on his divorce and he's not paying attention to what's going on in the field.
I'll
You know,
disagree. I'll disagree.
like his personal problems is in his mind and he's not
I'll disagree.
thinking.
I'll disagree.
Dude, when you shut Tom Brady to a point where he doesn't even make one touchdown, or his team doesn't make one touchdown, there is something going on in his mind.
No.
Okay, what's your theory?
Does anybody watch anything but me? He made a statement last week. We need Gronk. He said that. I need Gronkowski.
One
And
player
maybe,
does.
but I'm wondering if it's Gronkowski's spirit that lifts Tom Brady.
Well, there's always something to be said when you're playing with your best friend. I mean, it's always
He's
something there.
never, but he's never played without Gronk. And that's somebody from New England that's been with him forever. I go where you go. Well, then Gronk officially hangs up because he thought Brady was going to hang it up. And when Brady said, nope, but Gronk can still come back. I mean, it's not over. I mean, they can still, free agency is, I think, it's not over yet. Neither is the trade deadline.
Uh, only got a few more days. Actually, week 8's the cutoff.
So, yeah.
Um,
But honestly, if Gronk don't come back, I don't see Brady coming back.
mm. Bengals 35, Falcons 17.
Who called that
So,
one?
me and you.
Hmm.
All right. So all three of us counted this one, and How about them boys? 24-6. It looks like I knew what I actually wrote a sign, except I left it downstairs, saying it's Insidious is going to use his conspiracy theory today. It's down there. I can go get it. Because let's see. This is what Insidious said was going to happen. Cooper Rush was going to choke against the Eagles. Check. The next week, Dak's going to return. Check. And he's going to blow out whatever team they face. Check. To make Dak look like the big hero. Check. Did I miss something?
If anybody's happy about that win, don't be happy. It's the freaking Lions. You can't be happy about that. You just can't. I don't care who you are. And for them to go out there and hug it out like they won something is dumb.
Yeah, but you should have heard the announcers on Monday Night Countdown. They're they're saying it's Dak's back. He's got the morale back. He's got the boost back, and it's looking like they even compared it to a Super Bowl team. They said this is the Super Bowl run for the Cowboys this year.
Really? Okay.
Hey, their defense is good.
Nope.
Okay. I have to say their defense is great. I'll give the Cowboys that.
But our O-line, far from it. Did you know this? As of last week, they had the Lions as the worst defense in the NFL. They were
from a team that still has more wins than a couple others.
But they gave up over 40 yards a game.
Yeah. And
I'm looking at this and I see a 20-something score when you should have. But I'm looking at a team of the Dallas Cowboys. If they were any type of Super Bowl caliber offense, you should have had your way with that.
Actually, you're right. The Lions are now officially the worst team in the NFL.
I know. I've read. I've listened. Today, I had a lot of downtime today at work, so I had time to catch up on this. So I was prepared to come into this podcast. And I was prepared to say, Dallas, you're my team. But for anybody that is cheering over that 26 when everybody else has scored over 40 on these guys, and we're happy about 26 points,
24,
whatever, you cannot be happy about it. They should have ran all over that D line.
All right. Moving on.
Woohoo!
The Giants had.
We'll see what happens when he goes up against Aaron Rodgers in a couple weeks.
We're gonna have to talk about that too. Not to mention the infamous picture that's now on Facebook or social media. The Giants are without 3 of their receivers. They got injured. They'll be back in a couple of weeks. They'll be fine. They were out They're out of one of their linemen, and they still won their game, 23-17. And I think you're the only one that said that they would lose.
Because it's a rival.
Yeah.
Rival. What's wrong with you?
Well, Chief said Giants too, and he's in the same club as you are.
You know what? We're not even going to talk about Chief.
Why is that?
Because if he was any type of a true Cowboys fan, he would go against his rivals.
Well, he would rather be right, looks like.
I would rather be wrong than to hear me say, go Giants, go.
Speaking of which, despite the fact the Eagles were on a bye week, every single team in the NFC East won their game. So this is what I'm talking about. The NFC East is the conference to be looking at right now. Including the next one I'm talking about. Commanders knocked off Aaron Rodgers. What the hell? Now, if I recall, this is how we voted. I said Packers, you said Packers, and Chief just said I ain't voting for the Packers. So, damn! I mean, what the hell? Tom Brady loses Aaron Rodgers. Every time that Tom Brady loses, Aaron Rodgers loses. How are they linked like that? It's kind of getting creepy. But this is the first time in Aaron Rodgers' career where we're at the halfway mark and the Packers have a losing record. And ugh, I mean, it was a close game, 23-21. And in all fairness, at the end, Aaron Rodgers was doing his job. It was his receivers not doing their job. They kept dropping the ball. They kept not knowing what route they're doing. And even Aaron Rodgers, you saw him mouthing. He's like, like, they was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he was yelling at his receivers. I mean, he was pissed. I mean, yeah, well, you can't win if your weapons ain't, being weapons.
When in doubt, run the ball.
But anyway, I was the only one that got the Titans right over the Colts in 1910. Me and you went Jets over the Broncos 16-9. We got that right. Again, the Jets are doing in the slap fest of, at the time, the two worst teams in the NFL, the Texans and the Raiders. The Raiders won 38-20. You got that right. You got Chargers wrong. Seahawks won 37-23. Oh, we all got Chiefs beating the 49ers, right? Me and Chief got Dolphins right, beating the Steelers at 16-10. And neither one of us got Patriots beating the Bears right. I mean, who the frickin' thought that was going to happen? Nobody. 33-14. So, just curiosity, how many did we get right?
Wait a minute. I had the Bears.
No one had the Bears.
And the Bears won?
Yes, by a lot. It wasn't even close. They went to New England and smacked the Patriots around. Who beats the Patriots at home? This is ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 7 here.
Well, what happens when you get rid of all your key players? Belichick.
Yeah. I get more right. I win.
Oh, well. You want to compete for that?
I've kind of been doing it every week. I just don't mention it when I lose.
Probably not.
Oh, last week it was the last time me and Chief was involved. It was actually a 3-way tie. We each got like 8 right or something. But running down the standings at the halfway mark, because this is when the standings start to tell us what's going on. It's about the halfway mark.
Well, it ain't looking good for anybody at the moment.
Okay, for the AFC East, again, East is what to look for. You have three of them that have a winning record. Bills 5-1, Jets 5-2, Dolphins 4-3. The first time, and I cannot think of any time, the Patriots are on the bottom at 3-4. But the North, you got the Ravens and the Bengals both at 4-3. Browns and Steelers are both 2-5. Titans are sitting on top of the South at 4-2. Then it's 3-3-1 Colts, 2-5 Jags, and 1-4-1 Texans. The only ones that are doing good in the West right now is the Chiefs and the Chargers at 5-2 and 4-3 respectively, and the Raiders and the Broncos at 2-4 and 2-5. People thought this was the Broncos' year. For a while, they were doing okay, and then they just started losing. On the NFC side, like again, the East is where it's at. I mean, you got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 3 of the 3 main teams. And then if I add the Commanders, their record is 20 and 7. So the East is dominating. Eagles are still unbeaten at 6-0. Giants are 6-1. Cowboys are 5-2. And Commanders are 3-4. And okay, so in the North, Chief, welcome. Chief, welcome. But I think your microphone's too close to your speaker because we're getting an echo. In the North, the only team that's actually being decent is the Vikings at 5-1. Packers and Bears are 3-4. Lions are now the worst team at 1-5. And in the South, there is no winning team. We're all losing. Bucks 3-4, Falcons 3-4, Panthers 2-5, Saints 2-5. No. And the West, you got the Seahawks at 4-3, Rams 3-3, 49ers and Cardinals are both 3-4. So, like I said, the East in both conferences is where it's at. What? Yeah, I know he's here. And I know there's an echo. Yeah, we just got done talking about how no one should be happy that the Cowboys won. Well, that's what Insidious
Why?
said. Insidious, you tell him.
No Cowboy fan should be happy.
Why? A win's a win.
That's what I
Against
said.
the worst defense in the NFL. They gave
Okay,
up
so a win's a win.
Game. But you win by not even 24 points. Okay, not even 26. Against the team that's given up 40 points a game. You go up against a good team, we're going to get off tomorrow. And that's a Super Bowl caliber team, everybody. Somewhere.
He's mad that his prediction came true. First, Cooper Rush choked against the Eagles. They bring Dak back, and all of a sudden Dak blows out the team. And now Dak's looking like the hero.
It wasn't a conspiracy theory. It's what I said was going to happen. Come on, even the great Tony Romo. Tell me that wasn't an oversight. I'll wait.
I honestly didn't hear your question.
I said, tell me that wasn't an oversight. When you have a former Cowboy, come on there. Tell it. Tell me that wasn't a Jerry Jones.
I guess it was just me. Maybe because I got a headset.
No, because we were fine until whatever happened. Hold on. I'm going to try something. Michael, say something.
Something.
Nope, not my end.
Well, it's all right.
Mute your mic real quick. Okay. Yep, it was Michael. Yep, it was you.
I can't figure it could be my headset. There, I turned on the microphone. That should help. Wait, Chief's muted.
Yeah, I think he did it himself because I can't unmute him. So.
And now I don't hear the echo. All right, so.
Back to what I was saying real quick is I'm saying if you have an ex-Cowboy quarterback in the booth telling you that looks like a Super Bowl team, tell me that's not an oversell.
He's always, come on. He's always going to have a little pride in the old Cowboy team, and you know it.
But can you tell me 100% Jerry Jones wasn't in his ear? At Dallas. Chief, go ahead. I'm wanting your input too. Go ahead.
He just said a win's a win.
No,
except the sad thing is, and also you also missed what we said. That nobody predicted the Packers losing against the Commanders, and then I made the comment that say, "Well, technically, Chief said last week I'm not voting for the Packers, so he gets the Commanders right." Oh, but he
Packers
said you're not a die-hard Cowboy fan because you root for the Giants.
And the Redskins.
Technically, the Commanders.
Wait, Green Bay lost.
To the Commanders.
That Dallas beat no less.
And for the first time in his career, at the halfway mark, Rodgers has a losing record.
So my in-laws gotta be pissed. They're Green Bay fans.
Well, what do you have to say about? And see, this call you not a true diehard Cowboy fan because you wanted the Giants to win. And, hey, like I said earlier, every team in the East won, minus the Eagles, but the Eagles are on the bye, so they don't count, and they're still unbeaten. So there you go.
Fuck them Eagles.
Fuck Philly.
All right. It's time for us to do the week. It's time to do the week 8 predictions. Thursday night gives us the Ravens and the Bucks. The way the Bucks are playing, I'm not choosing the Bucks.
They both suck.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Ravens.
They both suck. I'll go with the Ravens. Anti-Tom Brady.
You're going to bet money? Yeah.
All right. The London game will have the Broncos and the Jaguars.
Jags.
Yeah, the Jags only win in London, so yeah.
I agree.
Well, the Jags are still unbeaten in London, so I'll give them that.
The Jags are gonna go all in.
Panthers and the Falcons.
Wow, neither of you got that wrestling pun.
No, we got it. I'll go Falcons.
Yeah.
Insidious?
Falcons.
I didn't hear you. All right. So, do your Cowboys continue their wave against the Bears?
The boys.
It's the fucking Bears.
I don't know. The Bears did just give the Patriots one hell of an ass whooping in Patriot country.
Wait, where's it at? It's in Cowboys? It's in Dallas?
Yeah, it's in Dallas.
Yeah, them boys.
I'm going to go with that too. All right. Miami or Detroit? Yeah, I'm going with Dolphins.
I'm going with Dolphins. Everything from Detroit except for Rhino sucks.
Dolphins.
So far, neither one of us is really. We're all voting the same here.
Yeah. Detroit's going to get a gore.
Cardinals and Vikings. I'm going with Vikings. They're unbeatable this year.
Yeah, Vikes. Even though I hate the Vikings.
What do you say? Serious? Oh, you're going to go with Cardinals. He's going to go with the underdog. Oh, great. Raiders or Saints?
Raiders. Saints ain't going too good.
And the Raiders are?
Yeah, they're coming off a win.
I'll go with the Saints only because it's in the same country.
Raiders.
Shit.
Oh, Patriots and Jets. I'll go with the Jets.
Jets.
Will the Steelers be the 1 in 6-1? Or is it fly, eagle, fly?
I doubt it.
You know what? Bring on the Steelers.
But I'm still going with Steelers.
Okay.
I got to back up my sister. Steelers.
Oh, I'm going. I'm going to see. That's not happening.
Yeah, I don't think it will either.
Oh, as much as I have to say this, I hate saying it. Okay, it's Niners and Rams.
Rams.
What I want to see happen is the Rams win, but I know for the fact Jimmy has their number.
Well, don't forget Dallas just kept them.
You want to talk about what happened last year? Their ass kicked the Reds game, so I don't want to do this. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I'm going to go Rams.
Yeah,
On behalf of my assistant manager and my best friend, I will go Rams.
Titans and Texans.
Who cares?
Yeah, I'm with Titans. They're decent.
Texans.
Huh?
Texans.
Okay.
Titans.
Sucker.
The Titans have been starting to wake up. So. Commanders and Colts.
Hello,
Commanders,
Colts.
they just beat the Packs.
Colts. Who's their quarterbacks now still?
Hmm.
Is it Luck or did he retire?
He retired a long time ago.
Okay, I thought he did.
I think it's Russell Wilson.
Russell's on the Bronx.
He just got traded all of a sudden. I'm kidding. I was guessing.
I'm gonna. As much as I hate to say it, I think the Commanders are going to win only because they knocked off the Packers and they're on the wave.
Well, Packers suck, so that's an easy win.
They got Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Giants and Seahawks.
No, he's not.
Giants or Seahawks? Yeah, Matt Ryan.
Yeah, he's a Colt.
You said Russell Wilson.
No, I said I was going to look it up. Matt Ryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Giants or Seahawks?
Daniel Bryan.
No.
AKA Seahawks.
Yeah, Insidious, are you going to go with your rival or my rival? He's thinking about it.
I'm going to change my vote
To what?
to Washington.
Okay. Oh, you're not a diehard Cowboy fan.
Yeah, you're not a diehard Cowboy fan if you're going to get if you're cheering on our division there, Robbie.
But they're starting a rookie.
Who's starting a rookie?
The Colts.
Yeah, Washington's going to win.
Oh, so it's going to be Commanders for all three.
Yeah, they're starting a rookie. Then yeah,
They have two veterans on the team, and they're starting a rookie. They have Nick Foles and Matt Ryan. And they're starting a rookie.
and
So
watch
my
this
pick-
rookie whoop some ass.
So is his
No.
putting you down for the Giants?
No.
Seahawks it is. All right. Sunday Night Football gives us Packers and Bills.
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 Yep. And Monday Night Football gives us the Showdown of Ohio. Bengals and Browns.
Watch them both.
Bengals.
Bengals.
Browns ain't looking hot.
I kind of miss the at home with Baker Mayfield commercial.
Well, let's face it, he ain't getting good for that.
Who's all on a bye this week?
Just the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Okay.
Chiefs need it. They got to regroup.
Well, you guys saw the message that I sent you both that I saw online, right? About Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
Being inducted into the Texas Tech Hall of Fame.
Oh, no. Why? Well, Matt Ryan got injured. So instead of putting Nick Foles in, they're going to do the rookie director.
Well, sometimes the rookie does pretty good. I mean, like when Dak gets injured, they throw in the rush.
Well. He's from the University of Texas in Austin. So.
So I reiterate.
Who cares?
Well, Hester never wants to be in the podcast. Have we ever invited him?
Yeah, multiple times.
He just says no.
Yeah. Not his cup of tea.
Oh, that's what it's all. I told you.
You didn't tell me shit.
No. Ghost knows. Remember when I said the games of the pocket sponsors are about done? The reason why they went with this guy, because neither Nick Foles or Matt Ryan can make plays with his leg. That's the quarterbacks they want. Like Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott. They want him to run the ball.
Then why sign him if they don't want him?
I can't answer that question.
Oh, there was one that I read earlier. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. That I was going to talk to you both. About before I drop my phone here. Wait, what? Oh.
Really? That's
Okay, it disappeared. Because it was about Dallas.
So I guess NFL is investigating. over an autograph interaction between him and a referee.
Okay, what's going on?
Minecraft says here,
For 1 second.
sources NFL to review refs seeking a Mike Evans argument. That's dumb. They're still fans too.
So what's the dumb part?
I think it's dumb that they're investigating them. A ref is still a fan. And if it was at the end of the game, who really cares?
Oh, so they're saying that the ref had bias because he was out.
I'm guessing. I don't know. It was after the fucking game. Since the NFL is reviewing a video that appears to show two officials in the Tampa Bay wide receiver Mike Evans an autograph in the tunnel after Sunday's game against Carolina Panthers. After the fucking game. I don't see why the hell that matters.
Right.
I mean, I've even heard players go up to another player and ask for an autograph sometimes.
Stupid.
Hey, that ain't the article that I read. No, I can't find it.
Well, what was it about?
Some trade that Dallas was gonna do.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah. It was one of our defenders. And I guess it ain't off the table. They're still thinking about it.
Oh, shit. Jordan Lewis out for season. Cowboys CB Jordan Lewis out for season with list frac injury.
Whatever the fuck that is.
This frank injury results if bones of the midfoot are broken or ligaments that support the midfoot are torn.
Oh, damn.
According to this was Dallas Morning News. Jerry Jones doesn't see Cowboys making any trade deadline deals.
Well, yeah, the deadline is like in a couple of days. So.
In other words, he isn't making it.
I want to see your guys' face. Let this sucker load here.
In other words, Jerry Jones.
So I just read an article that the only way they're going to trade Prescott is if Deion Sanders steps out of retirement. I started laughing. Don't see that ever happening. Anything else you guys have to say?
No, I have nothing.
The only thing I need to ask you, Chief, maybe then we'd be here, but how do I start this? How do I start like my channel on this? Or do I need to just upload it? I give it to you.
We'll talk about that when we end the stream.
Roger.
Do you guys want to end it then?
Yep.
All right, so
Okay,
this
well,
was week 7 results, week 8 preview for Insidious and Ghost Talking Profile with our special guest, the Chief, which we always love to have. And with that, we'll catch you guys next week.